Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the TAWKS podcast. It's TAWKS podcast. I'm here with my super special panel of guests today. Y'all already heard the interview, but now we got some bonus material for y'all. So today we're going to play 2wenty Caliente. Who's ready for that?
I'm ready.
I'm scared.
Ken's always ready.
I'm gonna try.
Tevin's ready.
I'm scared, but I'm ready.
Chris is scared.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be scared of. It's not like a terrible situation. But anyway, so here's how the game works. So it's 20 questions with one spicy question at the end. Okay. A spicy question can be anything. Political, sexual, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh.
Who knows? We'll see what happens. And all the 20 questions are just, to get to know y'all a little bit better, see where y'all mind are at and all that good stuff like that. So we're going to go just around the way. So I'm going to start with Chris.
Alrighty. Let's
Actually, these questions are for everybody, so all three of y'all get to answer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just start. So question numero uno. What's your favorite food?
My favorite what?
Your favorite food?
My favorite food. I think I like Chinese a lot. Chinese is my number one.
My favorite food would probably be crab legs. Sorry.
My favorite food is absolutely fried chicken.
Listen,
I'm a fried chicken connoisseur.
Follow-up question. Who's got the best fried chicken in Charlotte?
My mama.
All right.
I've never had homemade fried chicken.
What?
I know.
Missing out.
Well,
Don't say that out loud to nobody else again.
I'm not pointing at the hand.
I just pointed out my skin
No,
color. I'm
you
half
know
white,
too
half
many.
Latino, so
You know
my
too
mom
many
has
people
that.
that can be
I'm
able to give
sorry.
you some homemade
went-
chicken now.
The half
We went to
Latino.
fried chicken.
Come on now.
But my mom doesn't. Growing up, we had staff that would cook for us, so they never cooked homemade fried chicken. So that's sad.
Okay.
That's really sad.
You didn't even have any at my
No, your
really?
mom bought Chick-fil-A like all the time. So
I'm going to talk to her about that. All right. Well, moving on. Question number 2. Food that you want to try.
homemade fried chicken. Yes, I would like to try
was
that.
too easy for him. Something that I would like to try. Well, my best friend, she's in Thailand right now. So I would say any cuisine that's there, Thai-ish.
Thai food is good. I was in Thailand and their food was amazing.
Love it.
It's very authentic.
I can't really come up with some off the top of my head because I'm the type of person that goes to a regular restaurant and asks if they have chicken tenders. I'll go to any restaurant and see if they have chicken tenders. I'm
Stick with
sorry.
what you know. You know what you like.
Yeah.
Though. That's
So
okay.
I don't know.
We'll just say all the foods.
All of them.
All the foods.
Absolutely not.
There we go.
What about you?
Me? Oh yeah, he should be answering these questions too, shouldn't I? I have not had like good Korean food. Like even like the Korean barbecues and stuff around here. I mean, that's like a thing, but I don't think that's like authentic Korean.
There's one place called what is it? Seoul?
Yeah.
That
Seoul.
one?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I heard of
soul
that
food?
one.
No, Seoul.
Oh, just Seoul.
It's supposed to be Korean
SEOUL.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's Let's Meet. So that's like the next door.
Okay.
Seoul serves like Korean bar food.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
What about bonchon? What is that?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I've had it. I just didn't know. I didn't know what kind of food.
But
I
Let's
would
Meet
eat.
is right next. Like they're the owners. They just expanded
Okay.
Seoul. Yeah, and that's Korean barbecue.
well, adding it to my list. Gonna do it. All right, question numero 3. You're stranded on a desert island. You can only take 3 things with you. What are they gonna be?
A boat, a cell phone, and a flare gun.
Okay. I'm going to take mouthwash, some type of music, and fire.
All right.
Maybe a lighter or something. Something. Look, you're like, fire.
Something to make
How you going to take fire?
All right.
So my people love Naked and Afraid, and I would take. I mean, they only get one item, so you give me 3. I will take a fire starter. I'll take a machete, so I can hunt and cut down, wood and stuff. And I'd probably, if anything, I'd probably take a boat, of course. But yeah, considering you gave me 3 options.
Now I want to know about the cell phone because it's a desert island.
You ain't gonna
what
have
kind
no
of service. Do you
service.
think you're gonna have?
Listen, you
Chris?
might want to take a bomb selfie on the beach.
This ain't
to
vacation.
record.
You're stranded.
Or you can leave a message. Let's say somebody finds it, like a search crew. I would hope that a search crew would come and find you. So
Yeah,
that-
if I had a significant other, I'd probably have them out there.
Oh,
We'd
there
be
you go.
stranded together.
Stranded together.
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring Beyonce.
And that takes care of
I
everything.
rechanged
That should cover everything.
She go missing for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hold-
I should
Oh
have
my
said
god. All right, so let's move on to some fashion related questions. So, favorite item in your closet right now?
I have this a vintage fur coat that my grandmother passed down to me. I should have worn it today, actually, but it's beautiful, and I love when I wear it because I wear it maybe once a year in public, and it's just a statement piece. Like people always look at you, and I love attention. I think you guys can tell, but
No.
No, I absolutely couldn't.
absolutely not. No, I wear it once a year when it's really cold, and that is like the best piece I have in my closet.
All right.
Can you repeat the question?
What's your favorite item in your closet
Right.
now?
So my favorite item would probably have to be a pair of boots that I have. They're high heel boots. And every time that I wear them, I get, not saying that I get a lot of attention, but I get, some, oh, wow, those are nice. Never thought that, a male could be able to pull those off. So those are like my go-to shoes. And they can like dress up anything. I can just wear like some jeans and a t-shirt and throw those on. They be like, whoa. I be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's probably it.
Well, can I have 2?
One, Tevin.
I'm gonna say 2 anyway.
I was saying, I knew he was going to do it. Go
No,
ahead.
but not even right now. It was the second jacket that I made. It's a houndstooth jacket that goes all the way down to my ankles. I love that jacket, one, because it catches air. So when I'm
All right.
walking,
Little
it kind of
flow.
just like flows.
Mhm.
That and my other favorite item are a pair of Uggs. Them things are so comfortable. I have ones that come like all the way up to my calf, and so when it's Ugg season, those are like the first pairs of shoes that I.
It's crazy
pull out.
because don't you have Uggs on now?
I have Uggs on now. These are the ones that are kind of replacing them.
All right.
They're like the brown.
I love Uggs.
They're a little more durable. These ones are a little more durable, but they're comfortable. I wear. Listen.
these are the everyday.
These every day.
Well, that kind of leads me into my next question. You all probably already answered. I was going to say Uggs or Tims. But,
I'll do both.
okay.
I don't think I've ever worn Tim's Uggs.
Yeah, I've worn.
I'm
both.
a Tim guy.
I've worn both. Like Tim's were when I was Tim's I kind of went out and wanted to be a little more rugged or something like that. Uggs is when I definitely want to be comfortable.
Okay.
Mm,
I think that there's so many people that like are just afraid to get a good pair of Uggs because of the perception of what.
Oh no, I
people think
want
of
some. I want some navy blue ones because I saw those years ago. I bought my ex one of those before, and I should have bought me one as well, a pair.
them. Best shoes for someone that walk out your life. That's what I've heard. I wouldn't know.
If it ain't
Say that all
true,
the time.
it ain't true, but it's true.
All right, next, fall or summer wear?
Fall.
Summer.
Fall, period, all day. I'm a fall baby, and I love layers.
I'm
I
a summer
love.
baby, so that's why.
Yeah.
I don't like to wear clothes.
I absolutely love layers. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the summertime, I probably won't be wearing much of clothes anyway. But like
It's
in the
cute,
fall, when the
whatever.
fall comes, like I can wear multiple layers. I can put on my nice little, turtleneck sweater, nice little kimono, nice
I
little
love a
belt.
good turtleneck
Describing the
combo.
outfit that I have on now, but still, like, stuff
But
like
see,
that.
fall is the season that makes or breaks people. You know,
can.
and it shows you who they are as far as like what their dressing capabilities are, if they're actually cute or not, if you can really get likes on Instagram. I'm just saying, because a lot of people, in
That's
summer
fair,
get
though.
way more likes
That's
because,
fair.
of course,
Body out.
right.
Yeah.
But when it's time to put the clothes on, they be throwing those selfies
What can
on.
you
They
do
get
when
like
your
30
body's not
likes.
showing.
Exactly. See?
Woo, boy, that's fair though, because I like fall only for the clothes though. Because ask anybody, they'll know that I hate fall. I hate winter. I perpetually would love to be hot 24/7. I'm trying to move to Florida. Like
I can't do it.
I don't like being cold at
I
all.
suffocate.
Like I can't. I don't. I'm the opposite.
But see, fall is not really cold.
I know
It's a
that,
breeze.
but we're in North Carolina.
This is
And it
true,
can be
too.
whatever we want.
It can be hot
at any day.
in fall.
At any day. It
Let's
can-
be clear on that.
Favorite designer, if you have one right now, like who makes the clothes that you're like, either something that you already own or something that you would like to own? Who makes it?
Well, I wear a lot of Versace. I'm thankful that I can afford that.
Mm.
So I wear a lot of Versace stuff. I'm not wearing any right now, actually. Maybe the sweater, but other than that, yeah, Versace is my number one. Yeah.
Shout out to it.
Well, for myself, I'm not a designer guy like that anymore. When I first started to, I guess, venture into the fashion industry, everyone is like, oh, no shade. You're not wearing much if,
Sorry.
you're not, wearing a name brand. And as someone who was paying for my own clothes and, my bills and things of that nature and rent and car note and stuff like that, I started to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to be going broke trying to wear these, expensive brands. So now I actually love a good plain, solid color shirt and or off-brand type of shirt, mainly because I don't like to see a lot of people in the outfits that I wear. However, I know it's still going to be possible with the places that I shop at, like ASOS and things of that nature. But that's not name brand, but you can still make it the way that you want it. So I may have 3 people that have the same shirt, but they're not going to rock it like I am.
So I don't really look like this. I really don't wear. I'll wear designer brands, but I don't wear designer brands. So if I have something that I want, I'll probably make it. Or if I look like
You're so blessed.
I wish I could.
if I look and I see something, say that was Balmain or Alexander McQueen, and we're like, I like that, but I don't want to pay that much for it. I'm not even, I'm not trying to rip off anything that they have, but I'll probably make something that will resemble it, but a little bit of more of my flavor to it.
Yeah,
because
inspiration.
Yeah, an inspiration.
Which
So
is all that the fashion industry is anyway.
and
really
so
is.
I really do look at them as inspiration when I start creating different things and looking at different things, especially with how much detail and how they create depth out of all their, pieces and everything like that. So
Next question. Thrift stores, yes or no? As far as clothes.
yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Before I started sewing, I went to, and I do photography too. So before I started sewing, I would go to thrift stores in order to find different things to put in photo shoots and everything.
Yeah.
It was funny, like a couple years ago when we were doing Project 6, Kim was part of that too. But when we were doing Project 6 was what my business partner thought up. I went to the thrift store and found like a whole bunch of different things that we could just go ahead and layer and make look like it was more or less post-apocalyptic type wear. And we did it that way. I probably spent about like $50.
And 50 goes a long way.
Yeah, and we clothed everybody at that shoot.
There you go.
Unless it was like in my closet and I had something already. But yeah, thrift stores are the bomb.
Yep, I agree. I have been thrifting since some years now. You really do find some hidden gems within the thrift store, so I'm all here for it. And you get like those hidden gems, and you have to be conscientious of where you're thrifting at too.
Location is key.
Yes, because you can find some Balmain in there or something like that. I've seen a lot of people that come out of there with some things, and I'm like, I should have came here earlier because you got exactly what I
That
wanted.
half off Wednesday will get you. I'm telling you. Paycheck gone.
Exactly.
I say yes. I did it in college primarily for like themed parties, but there's so much stuff in there. Like absolutely crazy how much stuff there is in a thrift store.
And you gotta have time too, because you do have to sort through
for
all
sure.
this stuff.
For sure. I mean,
I'll get lost in the store for like a good 3 hours. Like,
where
on
you
just a
been?
Saturday.
I've been in the thrift store. The same one?
All day. You just gotta know where to look. Boom. All right, I'm gonna run through these next few questions pretty quickly. So, who's killing it more in the fashion game right now, Rihanna or Beyonce? I know it's a hard question, maybe.
It's
but-
not. Rihanna is.
All right.
I don't mean to say it like that, but let's think, let's go ahead and think about it. If you look up a little bit more receipts and stuff, she has pretty much launched the what is it, the Savage line, line. She had the show and everything like that. She's actually doing a lot more in fashion than she is in music, which is unfortunate, but still she is doing her thing like in the fashion industry.
Yes, I concur with that. Mainly just based upon the fact that she has her own brand that she's creating. Maybe one day House of Darion will come back and be revived. I don't know.
Want it to though?
I think that it would not be the House of Darion.
No, I think so. I think that
it would not be named that.
I think that if it has a new style of design, you know, like if it's a little bit more fashion forward with how Beyonce actually wears her fashions, it will prosper, and it will, like, if they just reinvent the entire, you know, the entire style of the way they design things, I think it'll just flourish a lot.
But see, understand that House of Darion came out when Baby Fat was there,
it was timely for its time. It was very timely.
Apple Bottom, so they all kind of had the same design,
same style.
So now that this new wave of fashion is here, I know for a fact it would be booming, because it wouldn't be what we're, you know, seen in the past when we're like, okay, good, let's play it out. Whoever's styling her is helping her in a way that she would not be able to do herself, in my opinion. I think Rihanna would be able to like, if we were to say, hey, Beyonce, I need you to style this outfit, Rihanna, we know for a fact Rihanna she would style better. Beyonce would look better in it, period. Let's be clear on that.
There's pros and cons here.
Yeah.
There's things here.
But Rihanna would take the cake on that.
I'm also going to say Rihanna, just because of, I think she's more willing to step out of an ordinary box, that like a specific silhouette. So I agree. I think Rihanna can kill it, and just, she can wear anything.
Has everybody watched the Savage Fenty show? I'm just wondering.
I haven't. I want to.
I haven't. It's on my list of things to do this weekend.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's really nice. I do think that it was more of a performance piece than anything. I mean, I did see a lot of different styles and everything, but it wasn't styled.
Were the runways?
Kinda.
Okay.
It wasn't traditional.
Okay.
It was not traditional at all.
So not a VS fashion show kind of
right.
thing.
Not something where you just not something where you have, you know, a row coming down, just like one simple runway.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like it was a performance piece.
Okay.
She had dancers who were wearing. She had dancers. Oh my God, is it the Royalty Crew? I think that's the name of them.
I think that's so.
With the.
Is it all girls, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe it's all girls.
The dance crew?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, they are amazing. But she had them out in the pieces, and a lot of them were actually accenting the main models and things like that. So she had people like Normani in there modeling. She had some very influential people in there modeling and everything. It was really, really cool. I like how she did it. Granted, I did not see as many fashions as I would like, because I'm like, you know, I go to a fashion show because I want to see a fashion show. I didn't see as many fashions as I would like, but I enjoyed everything about it.
The vision.
Yeah, the vision. Yeah, the vision was great. Visuals were awesome.
I need to watch it.
Streetwear or high fashion?
I'm a high fashion guy.
High fashion. Yeah.
But see, to me, Tevin, go ahead. I see it.
We'll get into it.
Honestly, it all depends. I love event wear, so high fashion for that, of course. I absolutely, I will always 100% make something that you will see at an event. But also, I like being comfortable. So if anything comes first for Tevin, it's always going to be comfort. If I'm only wearing it for 2 hours, that's different. You know, I'd end up wearing some platform shoes that'll kill my feet by the end of the night. But like if it's but if it's something that's, you know, I'm just kind of like walking around or something, because I normally wear sweatpants and stuff on the weekends, and I'll be straight. So it's almost like it's a little mixture there for me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think I go out unless I'm wearing something that I want to be seen in.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't go out as much as I used to. Back then, I don't think I cared. But now, if I do go out, it's for an event or something. So I'm gonna wear something nice. I'm gonna wear something that I want attention from.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just bottom line.
Yeah, because
kinds
I
of
don't talk that
occasions.
much when I go out, so I'm definitely gonna wear something that's gonna be like, oh, that's nice.
That's-
Thanks.
and
I
there you
made
go.
it.
Say my
I
little
made it
hello.
like 2 days ago.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Last
Oh my
night.
God.
That's
Right,
him.
I was up till 4 o'clock.
Seriously.
Hey.
He'd be like, oh no, I just finished it this morning. Let me tuck this.
It's like, I didn't get this seam real quick. Hold on.
Listen, you fake it till you make it.
Hey.
And it looks like, you know, he's been preparing for this for, you know, a while. Like, dang, that's pure talent for you to be able, and I want to take my hat off to you for that,
Oh,
because
thank
he
you.
always has been able to make something at the drop of a dime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he just goes from, he can start off here, and then it just elevates to something else that was a masterpiece that no one could have thought of. You know what I'm saying? Because he's made a couple of custom designs for myself. And there's only one person I can go to that I know that would deliver and make me go, you know, out of my comfort zone, as well as just something that I know someone else would never be able to wear and or get.
All right. Favorite country or country that you would like to visit that you haven't yet?
Africa. Sorry.
No,
No,
I
it's
like
fine.
Africa.
I'm just saying. You said quick, so I was like, Jeopardy.
I did.
Well, I'm gonna say this, considering that it's all that's been on my mind lately. I'm going to Bali next year, so Bali is definitely like
Nice. Bali is
one
like-
thing. Yeah. I was literally just looking up fashions and stuff that I wanted to make for it, because that's the type of stuff I like wearing too. So Bali.
I said Greece. I haven't been to Greece.
Ooh.
That's like the one country in Europe I haven't been to, and I don't know why. So, Greece. Yeah.
I want to go to Mykonos, which is in Greece. So, athleisure, yay, nay, what have you?
Yay.
Okay, hang on. Wait, can you say that one more time?
Athleisure.
Athleisure, like athletic
Yeah,
leisure wear?
yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing leggings right now. Like,
I didn't even notice that until you just said that.
I'm good with that within the gym. I feel like all of that just gives me more energy and more motivation when I walk past the mirror after I finish doing the set or something like that, and the chest is a little bit more pumped up. I'm like, okay,
And he got his
spandex.
whole print showing. Let's not get
Okay.
So
So the thought pants, you know.
but no,
Which is
let's
another thing. I'll save it.
let's
I'll
think
save
about let's
it.
think about this. Everybody has a pair. Let's not even lie, because I definitely have some sweatpants that make people think that I look some way from the back. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
Next
I'm
question.
encouraged. Thank you.
Well, the next question is not much better because it's gray sweats or the Adidas track pants.
I'm a track pants guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like both. I mean, okay. One, let me just say this for the gray sweats. I never really saw the appeal in the gray sweats. Like, half the time when I see a guy wearing gray sweats, I never see anything that's like, oh, okay, I'm drooling. No, you just got on some gray sweats.
I don't need to say this. I don't mean to sound ridiculous, but sorry to your sites that you've seen. I've seen quite a few nice sweatpants in my day.
Only time I've seen them is only time I've seen anything is when you know, people wear like basketball shorts with no I almost say panties, but with no
It might be.
with no boxers underneath
It
or
might
something
be.
like that.
Oh.
I mean, then again, half the time I'm not. Well, I lied. I said half the time I'm not looking, but I lied. Yeah.
I say gray sweatpants. I think I like a more monochromatic looks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm into right now. So,
he's looking from a fashion standpoint.
yeah.
I'm it just feels better and it holds me together more.
Fair.
The track pants.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
So aesthetics, fashion, and comfort. All right. iPhone or Android?
Aesthetics. Said it again.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Yeah,
Sorry.
iPhone.
As of right now, it would be iPhone. I've been on the side of Android, so I have no shame.
I've also been on Android side.
Mhm.
I've been on the side of Android back in college. Like,
Same,
what was it?
actually.
The HTC.
I had the HTC.
No,
I had
I
the
had
little
Evo.
black one.
I had the HTC Evo.
I remember that.
I had a BlackBerry
Yeah.
for my emails, and then I had my regular iPhone for everyday things.
I had a BlackBerry before.
But
I had a
Android, I don't think I could ever. I mean, it just looks whack.
Oh my god! It depends on which Android you're talking about.
No,
because there's
Android
anytime I get a
users.
text message and it's green, I'm like,
well,
I mean,
What?
don't get me wrong. Some Androids are nice. It's just
Very.
I'm so used to iPhone. My entire team, like it's not only just like 3 other people, but
That's a
my
team,
team.
though.
that is a
we
team.
have-
That's all you need.
We have iPhones and stuff. Even when one of our team members, she has both Android and an iPhone, and I will not text her on the Android at all. Like, even though that's her main phone, I will always text her on the iPhone. So yeah.
I would rather
She'll say
break
that
my
too.
legs
But
on Android.
yeah, but I mean, the group convos are awesome and now they have like group FaceTimes. We just did it the other day. It was like
On the
really,
iPhone.
really, yeah, on
I
the
mean, I
iPhone.
guess most phones have that feature, but there's just something about the smoothness of an iPhone versus the 1950s.
I just like that. All
Hold on,
things
which
are on
1950 Android are you talking about?
That's just how he thinks
anytime
that
you look at
comes from,
anytime you look at a
apparently.
Snapchat, it looks like they filmed in 1952.
No.
And then it's like,
Mm-mm.
Well, I do
Gotcha.
know somebody's Android. I don't know which Android my friend Leon has, but his
Called out.
takes amazing pictures, like
Yeah.
really good pictures,
Shout out to that.
and it always has like crystal clear quality and all that other type of stuff.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the Note has a better megapixel than the iPhone,
I know
and it's
nothing
a
about them.
proven fact.
I mean, granted, I would still never go over to an Android.
Yeah.
I just
But-
like that all my things are
Okay,
connected.
whatever the
Phone
price is
connects to
good,
the thing,
child.
and
If
the
it's
thing
if it's
connects to
free,
the thing.
I'll take it.
Wait, didn't you just come over to an iPhone not too long ago?
Well, I've had that one for a good year and a half now.
Yeah.
So now when I pick up a Samsung Galaxy, I'm like, what the fuck? How do you text on this? Like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, how was I texting on this? Literally. But I mean,
Next
like I said, I'm
question.
still here for iPhone now.
I mean, iPhones are great. All right, Paris or New York? To live, to visit.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
Paris. I live in
Yeah.
New York.
I've gone to New York. Wasn't too thrilled.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's overcrowded, right?
It,
It
just
was-
smells like pee.
Yes.
It smells like pee.
A lot
Shout out to
of
all the New Yorkers out there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of northern cities,
Cities smell like pee.
yeah,
But there's
because
a distinct pee smell of the New York
Yeah.
atmosphere.
that
It's
pee
just-
smell like
pee.
New York. That's a New York piss
I
right
would
there.
love
You
The
know
piss
there
hit
is a
different in the
difference.
cold.
I would love to go there just to kind of like experience the art.
Yeah.
The
Because
galleries
they
are
have-
amazing.
Yeah.
Museums.
That's
Yeah.
something huge that I would
I
love,
love
to
Paris. I've been there
experience.
many times, and it's always treated me great. And I think,
Mhm.
I mean, it's just what you make of it. To be quite honest, I guess any city is what you make of it.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I think I'd love to live in New York at one point in my life, but
People just keep telling me you need to move to New York. I'm like,
People told me too. I visited. I'm like, I ain't going back.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'll
would like to
visit
go.
again, but I won't
Yeah.
stay. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right. The last book that you read.
The last book that I read, Lord, she is gonna kill me. I done forgot the actual. Oh my god! And I forgot my book in my babe car. Okay. But the last one that I was reading
Shout
was
out to the
from,
babe.
right, Lacey. Girl, I don't know the name of your book, but it was good. It is good. But once I figure out the name of the book, I'll get back with you.
All right.
Yeah,
Shout out
answer
to
your
Lacey.
questions.
Well, I normally read books by gay authors just because I feel as though that they can kind of more or less capture
Same
and
here.
give,
that's awesome. I've never really thought about it like that.
yeah, and give more of a. They connect better with
You as
me.
an audience,
Yeah. So there's this guy. I believe his name is Staten Crown, and he's been publishing stories online. I mean, back in BGC days, but he's been, and I've been following him. I've actually been following him since then. But he moved off. I mean, this is back 2008, but
Yeah.
he moved off and went. He got his own platform. He's got his own website and stuff, and so he publishes all his stories now on that platform. And this is how old I am. I've actually been grandfathered in, so I only had to pay that one-time fee, whereas everybody else got to pay like a fee monthly.
There you go.
now I'm just like in there. But right now he's writing a story called Red Bull. which is really good. He also has different series like oh my god, there's one called like it's a Sin series, and it's a guy who is pretty much his name is Sin, but it's SYN. His parents thought it would be funny to name him Sin, and everybody thinks that he's evil, but more or less he's like an extreme realist. So he's there. He doesn't live by anybody else's rules. He kind of like, he takes things and he'll flip them over, and pretty much just like everybody loves him because he's able to just speak his mind and do anything and cause havoc and all this other type of stuff. But he is misunderstood often. So even when he does something crazy, like plant illegal drugs on you and then call the cops and tells them that you have those drugs and get you locked up and everything, people still love him because he's able to get revenge on the people who either have hurt him or hurt his people that he loves. So
I'm intrigued.
You said the last book I read, right?
Yeah.
This is so stupid. I had to read a book on bacterial infection strains for work, and so that's what I had to do. So that was the last book I read. It was on bacteria.
How was it?
That shit was boring.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
What was the last book that you read for fun?
For fun? I don't remember.
Oh, damn.
Because if it's not like something work related,
Oh, okay, I got you.
Wow. But I need to. I wanted to start diving back.
Well, I found out the name of the book.
highlight.
Tell us.
The book is called Unclassified, the book.
Really?
Yeah. So,
so dramatic.
Again, it's from Lacey. She's written it, and y'all can follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is itsme_Lacey. Shameless plug, but she deserves it because it's a really good book.
Shout out to you, Lacey. All right. Fashion Nova or Forever 21? Which one?
Are you talking about the male side of each, or just
It doesn't
in
have
general?
to be because
I've only ever gotten one thing from Forever 21 men, and I've never shopped at Fashion Nova. So I can't really answer this question.
Let's just say it's from an aesthetic viewpoint, from what you may have seen, from what they offer for the men and women, just as a whole.
I feel like they offer the same damn thing.
Fashion Nova? I'm going to say Fashion Nova.
Okay, well, my answer would
like
be
Bangladesh or something?
Forever 21. I had the privilege of shopping on both sides. And I feel as though the Fashion Nova is definitely more one-sided for as far as like fashion for the males. Now, for Forever 21 and 21 men, they actually... Hell, they care about the men in whatever, fashion that they may or may not want. It's just more of a variety. Fashion Nova, it's more still urban, it's still safe, and it's everything that you already see on everyone else's, platform as far as like shopping. But definitely 21 Men surpasses Fashion Nova's man. But Fashion Nova women's, they popping.
They are. All right, this one might be a little bit better. ASOS or Top Man?
What is Top Man?
Top Man is more or less like a European cut clothing company for.
I don't know if I've.
Yeah.
I would say Top
ASOS.
Man.
I'm
So they
sorry.
have
I've never
like
shopped at ASOS.
they have your painted on skinny jeans and things like that too. I've shopped at Top Man like some years ago. I did like them. Their jeans didn't necessarily fit me too well. Like their skinny jeans didn't necessarily like house on my butt, so it didn't really work out too well. But I did like them. ASOS, I racked up on at ASOS, honestly.
All the
I
time.
spent too much money.
I've never shopped there.
This
I need to
whole
look at the
ensemble
website.
here is ASOS.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
ASOS is pretty dope because they have a good sale.
Always.
Their designs are pretty neat too. Like I don't know who they have designing for them, but they're pretty.
It's like a
pretty
hodgepodge of
decent.
people because they have like major brands that sell through them too,
Mhm.
and they have like their own line and stuff. It's pretty good.
I've never looked at the website actually.
Mm-hmm. Try it.
You
So I
need
need
to.
to.
They have something
Yeah.
for
You'd like
everybody.
it.
I just
Okay.
shopped Top Man because jeans. That's what I've gotten, or khakis or something like that.
But you'll probably find it at ASOS a lot cheaper.
Mhm.
I need to look at that.
You know me, I love saving a coin.
Listen, I went there.
And they got those 2-day shipping. It's unbeatable.
I went on ASOS and I spent probably I redid my work attire, my work wardrobe. I spent probably like $500, but I got almost like 10 pairs of pants,
Wow.
like 7 shirts, like 4 pairs of shoes, all in one.
Yeah. Like you can get like polo shirts for like $10 or $9 or $8. And if they're having a sale on top of that, it's just
So
unbeatable.
can I go?
Go ahead.
Right
You can go
Hurry
now.
up. Run.
All
Run
we
for
got
your life.
The last 2 questions. This has been a good one because we've been in depth with our answers. So, the last 2 questions. So this last question, leather or fur? What looks better? What do you prefer to wear? Or faux fur, because for those who care about the environment.
I say faux fur.
Fur.
Look, fur.
Well, I look. I don't support animal cruelty, but those are pieces that I've got. Some of the pieces that I have that are fur.
They're
pieces.
vintage, so
They're
like
vintage
they're like
pieces.
old. They're not
So
like
I wasn't there to purchase them. They were gifted to me, and I appreciate the craftsmanship and the quality of those items. So I think that for me, just on the basis of that fur, but I think I would go fur if I were to buy fur-looking products now.
Mm-hmm.
As a person who's wearing both faux fur and faux leather right now, I'd probably say both. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Like I like, I don't know. I like mixing the two. It's pretty.
Pick
It's a
one.
good combination.
It's pretty.
Life or
funky.
death? Which one?
Life or death.
You can only wear one
It
for the rest
depends.
of your life. That got tough.
Now that really got tough. Like that really did get tough because I will definitely absolutely wear both. Like I actually want to make a leather kimono. Like I shouldn't have said that because I don't want anybody to take that idea. But anyway, no, somebody already took that idea. Anyway,
Sounds like leather. Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna go
But
with
see, then I would go with fur
both.
because I've made some fur stuff before that I love. So I don't know. I'm gonna say both. I still gotta say both.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Both of them.
Both of them. All right. Y'all ready for the Caliente question?
Yes.
We're here.
No.
Moment of truth.
Okay.
All right. So here's the Caliente question. And if you can't decide or you just don't want to answer, which I think everyone will answer this one, you can say Caliente.
Okay.
You don't have to look so scared.
Well, you're just making it seem so.
I have to. Dramatics.
Okay.
Sure.
Ken's still triggered from last time.
It is.
All right.
Didn't even know the answer to his own question at that. Okay. Sorry. I
Call
was
me out,
triggered.
but okay. All right. Here's the question. Would you rather have your entire wardrobe destroyed in a fire, lost at sea, whatever, just gone, sporadically?
Mhm.
You ain't never getting it back.
What's the other option, child?
Or would you rather have to give all of your clothes away and wear one thing for the rest of your life?
I'm going to say if it's burnt up and whatever it is, because I'm going to have insurance on whatever it is, and I'm going to get something back.
That's a good answer.
It may not be the same exact thing, but I'm going to get a check to get some of that shit back.
Okay.
Versus me just giving away my clothes, which is a good gesture. Okay. And I am definitely an advocate for that. However, but wearing one thing for the rest of my life, oh no.
There we go. I'm a little on the fence for that because I'm like, yeah, I could give away clothes, but like only wearing one thing for the rest of my life. Like, what the hell? How did I build up the?
Sorry
It's like
to
a
that
cartoon.
man.
You know how like cartoon characters only wear one outfit?
I'm not
every
one of
episode?
them. Don't aspire to be one.
And every single time I see them with that one, with that same one, I'm like, do they wash that every time they wear it every day?
Or maybe they have multiples of that one item.
Mm-mm.
Which some
I'm
people
fine.
do.
But that's not in this case. So
They don't.
if
It's true. You can only wear
if
one
it
thing.
if it were to get like burnt up or something like that,
Yeah.
and destroyed in a fire,
It's a chance to shop.
I mean, it's a chance that I can go ahead and create more as opposed to just wearing the same thing over and
I
over
agree.
again.
I'm on the same boat.
Now, granted, would I'd rather my stuff be donated and then I can go ahead and make more stuff? Yes. Or get more stuff? Yes. I would like that, but considering that we have to decide which one definite, I'd probably let everything go ahead and get burnt up in a fire.